The purpose of uploading this video is to alert viewers of their surroundings. In the video, which was uploaded by a mother named JoJo, she and her son Daniel are returning home late at night. They open the front door and enter. After they close it behind them, a man appears in the frame and tries to open the door. JoJo and Daniel argue, with JoJo telling him to take a shower and Daniel responding that he's too tired.
Go shower really fast. I need you to go shower. Please, Daniel.
JoJo hears someone grab the front door handle just a few seconds after she locked herself in.
Who's that?
She looks outside and sees the man, and she yells for him to
Who
leave.
is that? Get out of here!
The man takes one step
Get
back,
out of here!
but he remains in front of the camera.
Right outside.
He
Look.
doesn't react. Instead, he just stands there with a blank expression. Some believe he had been trailing the two back to their house. Others think he was waiting for them to return by camping out beside the house. But it's unclear what he had planned to do in the event that the door was unlocked. JoJo contacted the police, but by the time they got there, the man had already left, so it's unlikely that we will ever know for sure. A four-door vehicle driven by two males was gently prowling around behind Graydon Downland, a 10-year-old boy from Riverton, Utah, who was walking home alone from basketball practice that December evening at around 6 o'clock. Graydon claimed that as soon as he saw it, he began to move faster. A few blocks later, a car drove up beside him, and the men inside rolled down their windows, said nice things, and tried to entice him inside by offering candy in the back seat. Graydon chose to ignore the men and instead began to move even faster away from them. After a little while, he arrives at the front porch of his home. The home of his family has a video doorbell. You can actually see the car in the background as he approaches the front door. He tries the handle, but discovers it is locked at the same moment. The car's reverse lights turn on, and it begins to move toward him. Next, he runs to his neighbor's house, whose door was unlocked, and lets himself in before quickly locking it behind him. After that, the automobile is seen turning around and following him for a few minutes. While it waits for the grating to return outside, police are called, and a report is made. Graydon stated that the men were in their 30s or 40s without facial hair. The police are almost certain that the men were attempting to kidnap Graydon that evening. After returning from a dog walk, the woman is seen on her doorbell camera beginning to remove the dog's leash. She quickly looks to the right, which prompts her to pick up her dog and head inside. That's when we learn that a man enters the frame and approaches the front door. He tries the door handle several times in the next few minutes, but she locks it just in time. The man then begins to put on gloves, and she mentions that he is carrying zip ties. Her neighbor comes outside to witness the man picking up a nearby garden hose and acting as though he is doing yard work.
Camera recording.
After the neighbor left, the man went to the back door of the house and attempted to force it open, The homeowner locked herself in a room and called the police. And during that time, the man attempted to break in almost all of the windows in the house. He even broke off the screen of one of the back windows, but he was ultimately unsuccessful in getting inside. By the time the police arrived, the man had already left, so there wasn't much they could do. In the end, the homeowner uploaded the footage to TikTok in the hopes that someone would be able to identify the individual. But as far as I could tell, nobody was able to do so. After watching the security footage, the homeowner of this house discovered that an elderly woman with a knife was simply standing at his front door, continually shifting her body weight from side to side. After a few more seconds, the woman clumsily holds and looks at the knife while looking around her constantly. He would wake up to this notification on his phone informing him that motion was detected at his front door. It is still unclear who this woman was or what motivated her to approach a stranger's front door while brandishing a knife. Afterwards, she tries to ring the doorbell, but for some reason she can't bring herself to do it. The video ends after 2 minutes. This doorbell video captures the unexpected explosion of a house in Arlington, Texas. On January 1, 2022, around 2 in the morning. Massive explosion goes off, although there were no injuries from the explosion, which was reportedly caused by a gas appliance that wasn't completely turned off. The damage was substantial. In addition to the house suffering significant structural damage, nearby buildings also sustained flying debris, and residents of the apartments across the street reported having their windows blown out. Following the incident, officials got numerous calls regarding damaged vehicles. This doorbell camera film appears to show an almost transparent humanoid traversing the homeowner's yard in the middle of the night. The creature has no apparent face and appears to gradually fade from view as it moves. The video's audio shows the sound of very faint footsteps. Nothing unusual was discovered by the homeowner after watching the video and looking about the property. However, it's still unclear what was captured on camera that evening. Please remember to like, subscribe, and enable the bell notifications. Additionally, if you could share this video, it will be very beneficial to our channel. Tell us what you'd like to hear next in the comment section. Good night. Sleep tight.